please open up everyone's hearts and ears to hear Roseanne's words, talking about love, your love, and everyone around you. Please instill with her the confidence that I know she has, and to fight through every tear to let everyone else know that how much she loves everyone.
And hope either for her, because we all know that Roseanne can do this, because you gave her a talent and a gift. Amen.
Amen.
Right on that.
My name is Roseanne. A junior in high school. I was born and raised in the Philippines, which is a complete different word from all of you guys. But one day, everything had changed. My life had flipped upside down. When my family and I moved from the Philippines to here. 10 years of my life, basically my whole life, as a little kid who was open and was raised in a simple life that none of you guys had, because you guys were fortunate to have everything that you guys have. Like, your parents give everything you want. And I'm not saying that my parents doesn't give it to me. They do, but but looking at it, like, my parents, every time they gave the thing that we want, they have to work themselves every day to give that to us, their children. And you guys are given all these things, but yet you guys are like not taking it for granted in a good way. You guys think that whatever you have now, you're gonna have it forever, but nothing is forever.
Except heaven.
And so, like, moving here, I didn't know anyone. Like, I had to speak a language that I wasn't taught how to speak, or I had to adapt to a different community that I wasn't able to experience as a kid. But one day, there was this girl named Mary Hannah. She go to West Hills, my rival school. I don't like that. But even though she go to my rival school, that girl means so much to me, because she was one of the first person to reach me out when I didn't have anyone. As a new kid who doesn't know anybody. So I just want to tell her that thank you and I love you, and even though we don't talk that much, I will do everything as I can to be here for you whenever you need it. And you're like a sister to me, and you are my pride, because you are a Filipino too. And I will support you with everything that you will do in life, and I'm pretty sure that we will go far. And I want to tell you that you're one of the first person who turned me into someone as known as a social butterfly. Which, like, it didn't really make sense to me, because I was like, what the heck, a butterfly? Like, what the heck is that? And then as it passed years, I realized that I am a social butterfly. I was that kid who was shy in front of, like, the people who I don't know, or I didn't know, but yet I'm where I am because of you, because you taught me how to, like, to approach to other people, and a lot of people know me now. And a lot of people, like, I don't know why they ask advice when I don't even know what to say. But when I do give advice, even about relationships, like, people ask advice. I was like, why would you even ask advice about a relationship if I've never been in a relationship? But then I just give an advice anyway, and I guess they said that whenever I do give advice, it's good and it makes them cry, and it's true. But I think the only reason why I can give advice is because I just don't give advice as soon as I can when someone told me their problem or something like that. Because every time like someone tells me something, I have to like put myself into it before I do anything. Like, okay, what if I was her or him to be in that situation? How would I respond to that? And then it will give me like a quick minute to think. Oh, then I'll just give advice right away. All right, but anyway, that's my intro. That was my intro. That was just an intro, but I'll be talking about love, like Sabrina said over there, and then I know that you guys ask. I mean, everyone here asks, "What is love?" And love isn't just 3 words that we or other people are supposed to say. It's not the kind of word that just come out of our mouth in seconds. Love isn't just about physical and emotional connection. Love isn't forcing ourselves to like someone and be liked by someone. For us to be not alone. Love is more than this things will ever mean. Love is trusting those people who will love and love us. Someone who will love you more than you will ever love them. Love is understanding each other and both sides of the story when there's a problem or a conflict. A conflict between you and someone that you say you love. Love is one of the best things that we as a human being have. The best type of things in life that are worth waiting for. That is love. Lastly, the word love means letting go. Letting go of those people who you love but don't appreciate the love that you give. Love is letting people go to let them realize and miss someone that they didn't notice that they have let go until it's too late. Someone who could have given them everything they want and the things that they are looking for from another person that isn't you or me. The word love can be found and be seen or even be felt in many ways. I know that you will agree with me when I say that we have the little moments or time when we ask ourselves this: where and how would I even find love? What is love? You can find love first through God, your family, your life family, which is your friend, and especially within yourself. So the type of love versus love from God. Love from God is unconditional. Love from Him is everlasting love. Even if we lack or forget to call Him or talk to Him, He knows us better than anyone else will ever know. Besides, of course, our family and those people in our lives that we trust about our burdens or pain. But no one can ever love us more than God can ever give. God is someone above us who we look upon to and get our strength from when we are at our wars or good times. Let's be honest that we forget about Him sometimes, a lot of times. We only remember Him when we are desperately in need. God will never forsake us, but He will for sure get mad and be disappointed in us if we do something we know is wrong. But He will never leave you because He's your Father. He's the reason why you are here. He made us for a reason. We have our own purpose in life, a reason why we are here and still breathing. Remember that God will always be here for you. And that's how He loves you and will always love you. Accept you and forgive you no matter what you do wrong, as long as you don't do the same mistake all over again. That you will correct and learn from those mistakes. That's a kind of love from God, our Father. Love from family. Love from family is hard to explain because a lot of us don't have a good relationship with our family. Love from family is really like the love from God, but after Him, because He loves us first. Love from family is a love-hate relationship. From how we act or talk to our parents. I mean, parents who are supposed to be there for us from our highest to lowest, where we should feel comfortable talking to them about the things that bother you or us. And the siblings who will annoy you most of the times, or cousins who will bug you and will never stop annoying you. But you love them. And I love them. Love from non-blood family, which is your friends. Love from a non-blood family is an unexpected type of love because you never thought of even having them until you do get them. A non-blood family who will be like your family but not your blood, who will just come out of nowhere, who will care for you as you. A family that will support you when you didn't expect them to do so. The one who will just remind you how special you are and that is okay to not be okay. People who will spam your phone just to make sure that you are okay. I get that a lot. You get sick. So your phone is not dry. Those things that you may not want to tell your real family about. Not in a bad way, but because you don't want them to worry about you. A non-blood family who will help you, motivate you, and make you insane, or feel insane. Those people who will check on you and ask you how you are doing every day. The one who you don't really have the chance to talk to that often, but once you do talk to them, you will just continue where you left off before and catch up with each other's lives. That's love from a non-blood family. Alrighty, I have two more, and I will be talking about therapy. Alright, this one is important because this is for you guys. Love from yourself. Loving ourselves is one of the most important things that we as a human being should have and do for our own good. I mean, there's nothing wrong with loving other people, but for what? Why love someone if you are not willing to love yourself? I mean, it's like you telling yourself that you will give your money to other people when you are hungry yourself. I mean, don't get me wrong, I do that too, trust me. I've done it a lot. I mean, I've seen a lot of people who have done those things too. Been there, done that. I mean, how can you love other people if you can't love yourself? Giving things like that to people is like love, but two different types. Giving what you have is earnable. You can have it back once you give it. But love that you will give, but won't give it in yourself is another thing. And that's what I learned throughout the years. That I've been the person that my friend and other people come to. You will be giving love to other people, but won't give it to yourself. I mean, I gave you so many examples, but I hope you know how to love yourself. It's okay to be selfish sometimes. And somehow for your own, take the time to take care of yourself as a matter of fact. If loving yourself means being selfish, then so be it. Love yourself, be selfish for once, but don't step on anyone, but rather try learning how to love yourself, improve yourself, and give what you give other people for once, but this time for yourself first. Be that selfish person, but don't hurt anyone. That is love yourself, the way how Justin Bieber song lastly, I'm almost done, guys. It's about my own definition of love, and hopefully after I finish my talk about what love means for me, you will get an idea for yourself on what love really even means for you. My definition of love is too strong that basically everyone who knows me has noticed that. I'm the type of person who gets attached to people easily. Like, literally. Shoot, I'm crying. Like, literally, if you start talking, I will know right away if you will mean something to me. I will know if I want you to stay in my life. Most of the people I had talked to, even a stranger's conversation that I had, or have, turned into something deeper would literally put me into mood to cry. Like right now. If you didn't know, I cry a lot, just like earlier. Especially when I talk about my past experience the way I did today. Or like a few minutes ago. Or when someone acknowledged me, or those little things that I do. It lets me know that I'm doing something good. And I'm not just wasting my time. Or my life. It makes me happy and let me know that I get to help people, especially those who I was able to touch their lives. To help them or motivate them from something that they are ready to give up on. Which scared me the most. For having the tendency to love and care for those people in my life. Or those who I meet so much that it becomes a burden for me. For it to become a fear that if ever I disappoint them or hurt them, break my heart into pieces. If I bully you, like Kelly over there,
Yeah!
please state that as not like, okay, Carlos over there too.
Oh.
Stop it. But like, yeah, if I bully you or annoy you, it means I do care for you the way I bully Kelly, who I just met recently during my confirmation years, my Monday classes, my retreat last year. But I got closer to her through our confirmation, who I felt a connection through God. For me to say that, oh yeah, that kid, it means something to me. Okay, if I bully you, the way I bully Kelly, don't take it as a bad thing. Be thankful that I bully you. Bullying people is me bullying other people. It's not really bullying you. It's a tough love kind of bullying. And if you're gonna hear these words like fool, loser, jerks, it means you do mean something to me. And you have a special place in my heart and in my life. Also, there's one more. This one's funny. It's funny because there's a teacher named Miss Blay. Kelly know her. That's her teacher. Miss Blay, she wasn't my teacher. She never, or wasn't my teacher. Not yet. Maybe next year. But I don't know. But she's one of like the teachers, or like an adult that I bully. No, literally I bully her. You could ask Ellie. Like I go to her class every day just to say hi and then bully her. FYI, she called me the troublemaker. But a good troublemaker, because I don't do bad. I don't fail at class because I don't have her, but oh no, I'm not done yet. Just for her, and hopefully if she sees this, she'll not hate me. Hopefully not. Okay, Miss Blaze is a teacher. She's a prep / AP calculus, algebra, and geometry teacher. That, Matt, I hate that. She knows that. And she knows that I don't like geometry. And she knows that I love her, even though I annoy her and bully her. Honestly, there are so many other people I could name, but I won't because it's going to take me years. It would literally take me years, though. As I was saying, love is what you make it for others. People and of course to yourself. No one can ever tell you who to love or someone who will mean something into your life. It will just happen without you even noticing it. So just go with the flow and you will have people who you can love and love you just the way you are without even knowing it. Love is unexpected that we give and receive from others. That's what love is. Thank you so much.